Thank you, player, for buying this. Truly, I appreciate it. Your money, my wallet. Your coffee funds, my capital. At least, that is, until you leave this game a negative review, destroy my rankings in the store, and demand a refund, robbing me of the only benefit I had to look forward to after spending God knows how long making this fucking game. To help shape your decision on whether a refund is the right choice for you, let me tell you a parable. A story, really. A developer sees a hungry gamer and decides to lay a trap for him. A poisoned game. Something that, on the surface, looks pretty edible, but in reality is a complete sham that will destroy the player from the inside out. A betrayal on a plate. So the developer puts out this game, this trap, this deceitful meal, and waits near the gamer's cave, wherein, on rare occasion, the gamer gives a temporary farewell to his mom and steps outside to embrace the sunlight. Sure enough, once the gamer eventually leaves his cave and sees the new game, he takes the bait. He gobbles up the crap the developer has served, and the developer, hiding in the nearby bushes, cackles with glee. Ha, the developer thinks to himself, I've gotten him good. But then a greasy, sweaty, Cheeto-dusted hand touches the developer's shoulder. The developer looks over, and there is the gamer, grinning ear to ear. The gamer says, nice try, game developer, but you didn't get me. You didn't kill me. So now you have two choices. Either I kill you, or I sodomize you and let you go free. Well, without spoiling what the developer picked, let's just say that when he came back the next day, he was a little sore betwixt his thighs. But this time, he had an even better trap prepared for the gamer. A game with even higher polygon counts and fancy lighting systems, more window dressing than ever. He puts out the game as bait yet again, certain that this time he's going to successfully trick the gamer into thinking he's made something good. The gamer comes out of his cave, looks at the new game, and gobbles it up, just like the day before. Yet just like the day before, the cackling developer is soon silenced by the feeling of the gamer's hand on his shoulder. The developer gulps, the blood draining from his face, and the gamer looks down at him. Yet again, you have two choices, developer, says the gamer. You know the routine. So on the third day, the developer returns. He's no longer able to use the bathroom properly, but that doesn't matter. He's determined. And this time, he has the mother of all bait. He has a Ubisoft game, arguably the shittiest kind of game ever made, complete with bland open worlds, forgettable characters, and awful gameplay loops. But holy hell, if it isn't superficially impressive, it's bait that captures millions of idiots' attention every year. Surely, the developer thinks to himself, this will be enough to trick the gamer in the cave. Well, the gamer comes out yet again, for the third time in 3 days, and he gobbles up the Ubisoft game, the ultimate poison. The developer falls on his back laughing, certain that he's achieved his mission, and that's when he feels two palms gently parting his legs while a greasy, sweaty face looks down at him. Phased, and the gamer says to the developer, "You're not here for the hunting, are you?" This is the story of a little goblin and his magical pet chickadee, Bongo the cat. They were exiled from their homeland for racking up too much debt at local brothels. So now, they've set off on a quest to plunder gold from a foreign land in hopes of becoming rich, able to pay off what they owe and return to a life of frequenting whorehouses. God, I really ought to hire a voice actor for these little story beats. Yeah, that's what a professional indie would do. That's what an indie who wants to win Best Indie Game at the Game Awards would do. feel like I may be losing you. Maybe you don't know why I've set you on this journey. So let's back up. What you're playing right now is a collectathon, a glorified walking simulator. Minimal interactivity, an interpretable and open-ended, lazily constructed narrative. You know, the stuff indie darlings are made of. The stuff that will win me the Game of the Year award at the Game Awards. Yes, some obscure, meta, aimless, pointless, absolute waste of both our time is my key to success. So consider yourself a beta tester. I will study you here, right now, while you play, and once I've gathered enough data, I will decide whether I'm making the right game or if I need to pivot. For now, enjoy yourself. Run about. See the sights. Since you are a potential critic of this game, if you want to be generous, you could compare this level to Banjo-Kazooie or Sonic Frontiers. Or if you want to be ungenerous, you could compare it to Banjo-Kazooie or Sonic Frontiers. You know what? While we're here, I see you're still putzing about, so why not another joke, Murray? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's the premise. Somewhere in a suburb in Pennsylvania on a very snowy day, a man is shoveling his driveway. His wife has cancer, and he's the only one with the physical strength to shovel. So he's out there, breaking his back, doing the hard work, getting pound after pound of iced over, rock-hard snow out of his driveway. He's probably going to break his back if he keeps going like he is, but he has to clear that driveway or he can't get the car on the road to fetch his wife's medicine. Next door to him, there's another married couple shoveling their driveway. They get angry at where the man with the dying wife is depositing his shoveled snow. They keep heckling and harassing him, telling him not to put his snow anywhere near their property. The thing is, there's nowhere else for him to put the snow. But the hecklers refuse to acknowledge that fact. The lone man tries not to engage them and just quietly go about his chore, but they keep shouting. They call him a fucking idiot, a moron, a brain-dead retard who should beat his dying wife to death with the snow shovel and then kill himself immediately after. This couple harasses him relentlessly for a whopping 5 minutes straight. Imagine that. Your wife is dying, you're doing a back-breaking chore by yourself, and two people are relentlessly harassing you and humiliating you in front of all your neighbors. You can imagine this dynamic's been going on for some time, too, so it's not like this is the first time that you've had to suffer that kind of humiliation. Exhausting, right? Well, the verbal abuse goes on for another 10 or so minutes before the husband with the dying wife quietly shuffles back to his garage and puts away the snow shovel. The heckling couple keep yelling at him from across the way, saying, "Yeah, you big pussy, go back in your house and stop shoveling your shit onto our lawn, stupid fuck." Even after he disappears inside the garage, the couple keeps heckling. They just keep going. But then, the lone man returns from the garage with a loaded handgun, and he marches across the sidewalk until he's within spitting distance of the couple. And even when faced with a gun, they keep heckling him, telling him he's too much of a pussy to pull the trigger. At that moment, he fires 2 shots. Both cut through the heckling wife's legs and drop her to the ground. The couple finally stops hurling verbal abuse and both of them start screaming in fear. The heckling husband starts running down the street, abandoning the scene. Meanwhile, the wife, trapped in the driveway, bleeding out, confronted with a depressed man with a gun, screams at him, telling him to stop. The man with the dying wife raises the handgun and pushes it against the woman's temple before saying, "Should have kept your fucking mouth shut." He then pulls the trigger and finishes her off in broad daylight. You know the wackiest part about that joke? It's not a joke at all. It is, in fact, a real news story. Seriously, pause this game and go Google Pennsylvania snow shoveling shooting, and you'll find it. I modified a few light details for dramatic effect, but really, it's haunting stuff. There's a video of the crime and everything. For what it's worth, everyone on Reddit seems to agree that the heckling couple had it coming. But, you know, what do you think? I'm gonna win myself Indie Game of the Year award at the Game Awards if it fucking kills me.